Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, I want you to remember everything is temporary, and I'm speaking from my experience. I don't just talk for talking's sake. I speak from my own experience. So today I'm taking you in my backyard. Anything that has to do with the garden. They say life is what we make it, but also I believe home is what we make it. Okay. Sorry, I am exhausted. I am from my night shift. I'm supposed to be sleeping. But I want to share this before I go to bed. So, previously, before I moved to Germany, my life was totally different. My life was about work, 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 and everything I knew was about work, work, work. Not that I was the best, or not that I made a lot of money, but that's what I knew. The other thing a lot of people knew about when it comes to deal with me was cycling a lot and traveling a lot. Not because I have a lot of money or I had a lot of money, but I took all the opportunities I was given. Okay, so and these were three lives that people knew about me, how I lived my life: work, 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 cycle a lot, and travel a lot. That was my life. But when it came to work at home, like share my daily life at home, that gap was not there. I never had the opportunity to learn stuff to do at home until I moved to Germany. My life changed. Most people in Africa think like if they haven't been in Europe, they think like living in Europe is a softer life than Africa. But I disagree. Even if it's interesting and a lot of opportunities, but when it comes to physically how you get involved in making your life better, it's more strength than in Africa. In Africa, we work so hard at work that we get salaries from, but when it comes at home, we have those people. Even we don't have a lot of money, but we have cleaners we pay for. I had cleaners I pay for. I have cooks I paid for. Is that English? I had cleaners, cooks, and people who wash my clothes, not because I'm rich, but because the most of Africans would even call someone to just remove something they would have removed. Like now, I'm doing this in my backyard. But if I was in Africa, I will not even have the mind to do it. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. I will have someone I call, and of course, they get so little money and they do this amazing work. But when I moved to Germany, my life changed and to the best. I started doing things by myself. There was more to it, that I was like trying to find myself and my other strength, because you don't want to feel useless and incapable in your life. So you try everything to see some changes. And yes, I invested a lot of energy in trying to discover myself, and I could not believe that I was part of the project we did in the backyard. I didn't build a little house, garden house you will see, but I paved where it was meant to be built. And if I was in Africa, I will have to pay someone to do it. And today, I'm very proud of what I have become. You have no idea, because this is the mentality of the most Africans, that, okay, I will not do this. If I need to food, oh, by the way, if I didn't have a cook who cooked for me, I will have to call someone and I pay them to go and buy me food outside in the restaurant and bring it to me. Or I have to do a delivery. But here, everything I do by myself, plus I even work. Plus, I work 60 days a week, and I don't complain. It became normal life. I don't mean like living in Europe is a hassle. I mean that living in Europe actually changes the way you see things and the way you plan. And today I look back and I see, when I walk in my backyard, I see my strength, I see my project, I see my success. When I sit, I know, yes, I was part of this, and this is how I have become.